Welcome to the podcast. We're back again after
we're not dead.
Yeah, we survived.
Sadly,
Unfortunately, we survived this long. I think the last time we did this was March, like right before the lockdown.
And to the people that have passed away, rest in peace.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. R.I.P. it really does suck. So this is what all right. So this is what I want to bring up about the quarantine. I feel like my voice changed the second I clicked record.
Not really. It's not the same.
Okay. So this is what I want to bring up when it comes about the quarantine. So you lost your job once the quarantine hit, right?
They took that shit away from me.
They ripped it out of your hands. It's funny because you just had gotten that job.
Yeah, it was like a month in.
Yeah, a month in, and then right away it got taken away. I guess what I'm about to say might sound like ungrateful, but literally everybody in my family was an essential worker, including me. I didn't lose my job. I worked throughout the whole entire quarantine, and for everybody, I ended up getting coronavirus. You know this. I told you after I was already healed up and okay. I think I didn't tell anybody when I had it during, because I was like, I don't want anybody.
Wait, so hold on. You were near me when you had it?
No.
Oh, thank God.
I would have told you to get the fuck. What do you think we didn't hang out for months, bro? It's because I was just damn. All right, so I guess I'll start with how it spread in my family and how I ended up just getting everybody. So my mom works at a nursing home. My dad at a hospital. My brother redacted. He doesn't like me saying what he does. And my aunt works at a doctor's office. So I don't know if I was being a pessimist or just an asshole, but I was like, guys, it isn't about if we're gonna get it. I was like, guys, this is about when we're gonna get it.
Because it's inevitable.
You're
an essential worker. You're gonna get it.
We're everybody here was in ground zero. At the time I was working at a hotel, which literally, we still had Russia air flock coming in every single week. So they were flying in and out. People were still coming into the hotel every single day. So I was still seeing about 100 different people each day. So I was like, it's going to be when the fuck I'm going to get it. My mom ends up getting it first around mid-March. So right when the lockdown starts. My mom got it first mid-March, and I was like, all right, I'm the youngest. I probably should go take care of her. That didn't happen. Literally the next day I also got sick. The second my mom started feeling it, I started feeling it. And then from there it was a dominoes that you just knocked over.
It's contagious.
Yeah, it literally is. Yeah, that's why we're about to probably head into another lockdown now. The new curfew started today. Everything closes at 10.
It was Friday, right?
Yeah, so
I didn't sleep last night.
This is November 13th, Friday the 13th, and wow, what an ominous ass day to start the curfew lockdown again.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sleeping. I'm not doing anything.
I'm just gonna be knocked out the whole time. But yeah, it was a domino effect. My mom got it first, then it was me, then it was my brother, then the last two people that got it was my dad and my aunt, and they got it the worst. My dad was out with the fever, he couldn't get up, he couldn't do anything. My aunt ended up having to go to the hospital for 3 days, and they were just we gotta hold you here because it's pretty bad. My symptoms weren't the worst of the worst. What I felt was basically just one of the symptoms that they didn't mention a lot in the news is how fucking tired you get, man. Jesus Christ, I was out for it, man. No matter what I try to do, I'll try to get up and I'll be I have no energy.
Yeah, I never had that experience with a sickness. I'm always
yeah.
I always feel a little strep throat, I feel fine. That's the only time I actually had a really bad time.
Yeah.
Was strep throat, and that was years ago. And I stood now where I was hallucinating with that thing.
Damn, bro.
I looked down the stairs, and the stairs became 12 steps to fucking 20. I was this is not okay.
I'm not making it down these stairs, man.
I had to hold the handle where I was I held out of it.
Both handles?
Yeah, but
yeah,
no. I never had the flu like that, though.
I'm the same. I've never been sick to the point where I can't get out of bed. I've never been that sick ever in my life, man. So I was I'm a 22-year-old. I'm pretty. I work out. I'm pretty fit, But that still, it hit me hard. And so I took a month off of work. Everybody ended up healing up, thankfully. And then I ended up going straight back to work. So my quarantine of not working was I had a month vacation of just being in bed suffering, right? But so when this whole thing started, I was you know what? I survived. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful that I got a job. I'm because there's millions and millions of people that don't have a job.
You have security.
Yeah, I had security. So I was at the moment I was grateful for that. But then like I guess a couple months afterwards, I suddenly started getting bitter about it. Where I was just like, yeah, everybody around me, they're getting like these 3 months off. They're getting unemployment
It wasn't
checks.
3. I think it was like 6, right?
Yeah, it was a while, bro.
It was like half a year.
Yeah, pretty
And
much
we were
like
getting
half a year.
paid $600 a week.
People were exactly, bro. People were getting paid more just to be at home while I'm out there. I'm not saying I'm risking my life, but I got
Technically you are.
yeah, I got the virus because of that. So like while I was at work, I started building this like bitterness and resentment. Because remember, I was working at that point at like a resort hotel, so mad fucking people were coming because they wanted an escape, right? So they're like, "What can we do to go to an escape?" My hotel was open to full functionality for some reason.
See, you should be bitter about that fucking hotel, because that hotel was
Yeah.
not.
Oh, for sure they should have been shut down. I have
Yeah.
no clue how they ended up doing that all. But yeah, no, I started like, I felt it. I was getting more and more angry. Like every single day, I was just like, yo, these people have been just in their house chilling, getting these basically free money. Which I'm not saying anything against it. I do think people deserve to get that. But it was kind of annoying being there working and getting less than half of that. And being like, oh, I gotta deal with one assholes, two people trying to like, oh my god, it annoyed me. Somebody, now I'm just even remembering more. Somebody came into the hotel, mask off, like just, he didn't goddamn care. Walked straight up to me, he was like, what are you guys doing for the coronavirus? I'm like, first of all, you gotta wear a mask. What are you doing for the coronavirus? Like that shit annoyed me because I'm like, you're the least person to talk. So I started building this bitterness and resentment because I'm like, yo, there is, I don't know if you know, but in a couple blocks down, there was a whole family that got the coronavirus. Everybody died but the dad. Everybody, bro.
But the dad?
But the dad.
That wasn't on the news?
That was a 6-family home, bro.
Holy shit.
5 people ended up passing away to that. And I looked at that and I was like, that's the same exact situation that we were in. Like my family. What if that shit took me out? And I was like, I'm here working this bullshit ass job. Got the fucking virus because of it. And then I'm here like, and I still gotta deal with these fucking assholes. My life could have potentially ended there. Like this was a legitimate thing that happened to me that could have knocked me out, bro. That could have killed me. And I'm like, I ended up putting in my 2-week notice. Because I was just like, you know what? It's not fucking worth it. Everybody like came out, like a large percentage of my friends were like, yo, like this was the first time I was able to like hang out with my family in a long time. Like I was able to connect with my mom and dad and stuff like that.
Man, I was in my fucking room. I ain't connect with anyone.
So there, obviously a lot of people also probably felt that way.
I'm like, get the fuck away from me, man. I see you guys every fucking day. I'm tired of it.
You're like, you know, I'm still keeping 6 feet distant away from all of you. But yeah, no, and like, but my whole family still worked and everything. Like, we didn't see each other during this time. We were all fucking working.
That shit was stressful though. Like, yeah, you suck that you're out there, but at the same time, you don't have no motivation to do anything. You're literally just sitting there, like, just waiting. So it was like, I felt like you're in jail, but just for comfort.
So now that's what I want to bring up. Tell me why the other side isn't greener, bro. Tell me why it was okay for me to be out there suffering. Because I'm just like, like, I'm okay with it now. Like, I was bitter for a while, right? But at this point, I don't care. Like, I'm just like, all right, I survived. It's life.
You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I've been working since I was 14. Like, I'm going to forever be working, bro. Like, I've accepted that in my head. But for a while there, I was angry about that whole thing. Because I was like, I could have been at fucking home, getting this payment, doing jack shit, just being at home, surviving the fucking coronavirus. So now I want to know why the other side isn't greener, being locked up.
Wait, before I start,
yeah.
were you bitter in the beginning and then didn't care at the end, or were you like...
No. So...
Or were you like, okay with it, bitter, and then okay with it?
So once I like got healed up of everything, I was grateful. I was just like, you know, I love life. Because you when you're stuck just watching the news all day, seeing that the counters going up of how many people passed away, you kind of go like, yeah, you know what, I'm grateful I survived this thing. Like, I still have my job.
Some people say it's not fucking real, and it's like, yo, it's kind of real.
Fuck
like,
you.
I know people that passed away from it.
Exactly.
Like,
This shit is real. I fucking had it. It's real. I have no clue why people deny this shit.
it's because America's retarded, man.
Yeah,
I have to say the R word because they just have a mental problem or something. Because they just... they have no sense of common sense at all. Like I feel like they just lost it completely for some reason. They just want to have some type of controversy. Like, yeah, sometimes you can't trust the government, but
yeah.
This is not even a government issue. This is like it's actual fucking disease is in the fucking air right now.
Like, I could understand if maybe you go how this whole thing started as a conspiracy. I could probably understand that, right? Where they're just
I mean, at the same time, like we knew about it. Well, an agent knew about it.
Yes.
In like China, Wuhan, but he didn't report about it. And then that's what kind of like fucked us over and everything. But that's not really even his fault, though. Even if we knew about it, we should have been in lockdown from the beginning.
Exactly.
And close all airports and let Wuhan deal with the hell the fuck they're doing.
There was a lot of missteps along the way. There was a lot of ignoring shit that ended up causing us to be in this position where we're probably going to end up locking down again, right? Because, we're already starting to curfew. Already some European countries are locking down again. It's going to happen. Like, we're going to lock down again.
And what's really ironic, Trump was saying, oh, yeah, it's a Chinese virus or like the Kung flu or whatever.
Yeah.
Now he's saying, like, yeah, it's not even that anymore. They don't even have it. We're the only... We see the map, we're the biggest red market ever. We're like, there's no fucking way.
Bro, we're like that...
And some people are actually getting mad at Cuomo. Oh, government Cuomo?
Cuomo? Yeah.
Yeah, like, he's getting mad at him because, like, he's doing the curfew thing.
Look, man.
It's like, bro, like... And everyone's like, yo, you guys are really weird having a lockdown. Like, yo, bro... Like, you're weird not having to lockdown. I don't want to fucking die. Like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, legit. It's
because you guys are just have no head or something. You're like, no.
It's funny because it was just like I read a tweet that somebody saying it was just like if your life is gonna change so much due to a lockdown or how your daily life is really due to a lockdown.
Like I could explain to you my side why I've changed so much from it. Like it's like damn.
No, definitely. But the tweet ended up being like you're probably the reason why we're locking down. If you feel like your life is going to change so much if we lock down again. Because these motherfuckers are still going out having parties and everything. Bro, out in Long Beach, there was 2 bars that ended up getting shut down within the first week of reopening. Because they literally were like, let's get every motherfucker in here. Let's get them in this bitch. And they had like over 300 people within like the first week.
I forgot who said this, but like they had a point. He said, we're humans. We're not meant to be born alone or be in like in solitude or something.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's important that we have bars and restaurants. So
I agree with that.
If Gomo, I forgot his fucking name, the governor, right? Is the governor?
Yeah, well,
the
Cuomo.
The governor.
Yeah.
It was just he's stripping away so much social life from other people that like some people are just naturally social. Some people live alone; they don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Some people just have parents in really abusive households, and they have to be stuck there. So
that's one of the first things that I put in my head, right? Where when lockdown started, I was just like, imagine all the recovering like alcoholics, drug addicts, the amount of ODs we probably saw. Like I don't have a statistics in it, but just thinking about it, I'm like,
it's possible.
Yeah, the amount of people that probably relapse due to it or probably overdose because of this whole situation. Or what about the people that are in an abusive household that are like, damn, we're gonna have to lock down again? Like, what am I gonna do? Yeah, what happens to them?
Yeah, like the kid, they don't have a job anymore where they can escape from the house. Now
yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
24/7 and they can't get out. Like, like even if you get out, you're going to jail.
They're like, yeah,
get out. Fucking well,
that's fine. It's what is it? A double-edged sword, right? It's like
like you can't get out, you can't get in. Like what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, it's a fucked situation overall. Like there is no. I don't think there is a right solution.
Yeah, like, I go to my friend's house. You guys are fucking weird. But I'm not in an abusive household. And my family's cool.
Yeah.
But if you want to know my side, at the start it was kind of scary because I didn't get an appointment yet. So I was like, shit. Yeah. I literally have $500 in my fucking bank account and I'm no job, no nothing. I lost everything. I was like, all right. My bill is $120 for my phone. Netflix is $12. Hulu is $11. And I was like, all right.
This just
I'm
gone
about to go broke. I'm about to go broke and my bank's gonna be really bad. My credit's gonna get bad. And then somebody helped me like, oh, you could like unemployment like that. Like, all right, I'm just trying to do that. I will try to do it. It wouldn't go through some reason.
I've heard that.
Like that's what happens, right? And I didn't go through. I was like, fuck. And I was like in like a month in or something like that. I'd never gotten it. I keep doing it over and over again. Apparently, they didn't send me. I put my direct deposit and everything. They never sent my direct deposit until it's like some point. And I realized that they never sent it to me. They were sending it to a card, or they were sending it to me in the mail.
Oh,
so
shit.
I got all my money from there and like in the card, and I just transferred to the bank and something like that.
Okay. Yeah,
but even though I had to use it for college, so there was really no point in in the fucking unemployment. I had to use it for college, but like it was really no fucking point. But I had my bills paid and all. I still have some type of money in my fucking bank account. Yeah. But school kind of fucked me over paying for that shit. It's like $6,000 or like that. I don't remember what I paid for school.
Yeah. Yeah. School's getting more expensive
it's
too.
getting a lot expensive. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, shit, yo. Now I have to fix my car and everything. So that money was pretty much used for just maintenance and everything. I didn't even save it. So I had to like use it.
It's funny because I think they send a stimulus check, right? Because to stimulate the economy, where we go, all right, they're gonna start using this to put it back into the economy, but they're gonna buy stuff and everything like that.
Yeah.
I think they ended up doing this during like the Bush administration also, but they just saw that all the money just ended up going back into people paying off like their bills and shit. Which obviously, duh, your first thing that you're gonna pay is your bills.
We work to live.
Damn, that's depressing.
Yeah, we work to live.
It's unfortunately the truth.
But
we work to live. But
that kind of makes us get up every morning though. That's the thing. That's the only motivation we have. Like we have no purpose being here but to work.
Yeah.
So
some people, what is it? Some people live to work. But you have to work to live to end up.
And you have to work hard to get freedom. So,
unfortunately, so man.
Nothing's easy.
That's why we play the lottery, bro. It's like
that's still fucking crazy.
Bro, remember at the
I was like fucking Porky the Pig over there. I was like that's all, folks. I was doing that shit.
Was it with you where I bought like a lottery? I bought 2 lottery tickets because somebody tipped me $10. So I was like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Bro,
you won the exact same amount back?
No, bro, I won $5. But the guy gave me $10 instead. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take it, bro. And I left. So I netted 0, bro.
You never earned or lost.
Yeah, exactly. I'm never playing the lottery again. That was bullshit.
Somebody got bird shit or not. It's on, yo, play the lottery, yo. You never know. That's an actually lucky thing.
My friend won $2,000.
From a lottery?
Yeah, from a
life?
lottery ticket. But no, not for life. Just straight up $2,000. But like, he would straight up like every week play. And I've known him for like 3 years, so it took him 3 years to finally win $2,000.
Actually, I might do that every week. I'm just like use like wherever tips I have and just get a lottery tickets and just put the luck on it. Who knows? I may get more of my spent on the tips, and then or I could just get nothing.
I feel like a lottery ticket isn't about the money; it's about the hope that.
It's the gamble of it. Like know, like, if I paid like $25 for this, I may get 30, I may get 0, I may get 5, I may get $1 million. It's one of the options.
Come on, because like whenever the Powerball comes like through, and they're just like, now we're at $1 billion. You
kind of crazy that they do that.
Yeah, it's happened.
Like, it's happened?
Yes.
Oh, wait, it did happen. That's only
they didn't go up to like 2 billion once or something like that.
No, well, 2 billion and certain people won, or kind of almost won.
It was like you had to get like...
They took a certain amount.
Yeah, obviously.
But I hated winning in New York State, though. In New York State, you had to show your face if you won.
That's the thing. They literally go, hey, guys, you want to murder somebody today?
So
Here you go.
Like,
put a hit on you.
This guy won $1 billion. Kill his ass right now.
He has the ticket in his hand. He hasn't even checked it in yet.
Yo, bro, I don't even want to win this anymore. I just want to go somewhere else and send this. I don't want my picture to be showing that I won a fucking $1 billion.
I feel like at that
there's
point...
no secrecy in that.
Like, do I then just hire somebody and go, yo, bro, just check it? Like,
they probably want to cut it, though. They want to keep it for themselves. That's the thing about it.
Fucked. I would send like my brother or something. Oh no, that was still fucking.
That's still fucking
right.
You're selling your Oriana. Like you got to get the last name out.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you're right. That's some bullshit. That's the one thing that irks me about.
There probably is like a fucking mastermind way to get out of it.
But yeah, somebody's like, I think somebody broke it down, like how they ended up doing it. They wore shades, they wore like a fake beard and like a wig and shit like that. It completely changed their appearance. Obviously, they still had to use their name or some shit like that.
I just do is take off my glasses and put a hat on and they won't recognize
Superman?
No, I look like a lot of other people too, so they'd be like, oh, is that him? Like, nah.
Bro, I've seen 5 views, bro.
Yeah, I'm very generic.
It's insane. You know how many times I walked into the gym to be like,
you still see the same guy?
Yeah.
And you think it's me?
Yeah, every single fucking time, bro. He's not there anymore. I don't see him no more. Just like you. I don't see you in the gym anymore.
Well, actually, and my membership over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
this is expensive? Oh, yeah,
that, and then it's expensive. It's like $4.
By the way, why is your phone bill $120?
I'm paying the phone.
Oh, makes sense. Okay.
I could have paid it off. I could pay it off if I want to. It's just like, it's no point.
Nah, I feel
It's like no fucking point for that.
It's funny because I never like doing that. Because I'm just like, I don't want today's Edwin's actions to affect future Edwin. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do this thing where I pay off constantly. I'll just pay off the whatever it costs for a phone. What is it? You bought it for like $800, $1,000 or something like that?
$1,000 or something. But I'm paying it off. I put like a thing of $300 down payment of $400.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you how I broke my phone?
No.
No? Oh shit. Okay. I've never broken a phone in my life. Never in my life.
I have 3 times.
I had a midterm last Wednesday.
Oh wait, you think you told me about it?
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
It was heartbreaking. It was funny.
It was pretty funny to me. I was like, yeah, that sucks.
Yo, everything's online now. So my midterms, I basically have to take a photo of it to send it like out. So I need my fucking phone. I need it to do these midterms. I woke up to my phone on the floor. Like, it's happened before, so I didn't think anything of it. So like I went to go pick up my phone and the screen was green. And I had fallen asleep at 5 a.m. last night studying, and I naturally woke up. So immediately I was like, you ever feel that like feeling where everything just fucking drops? That was the feeling I got, because I was like, if I naturally woke up, that means it's 2 p.m. right now and I missed 2 midterms. Like, I was bugging out. So I immediately, like, I turned on my computer and I saw somehow, miraculously, it's like my brain knew. It was like, yo, bro, you gotta wake up. There's some wild shit happening right now. It was 9 a.m. And I was like, all right, I have 3 hours to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. I looked up prices of a new iPhone or like an Android or whatever. I was like, I just gotta go buy a new phone. So I was like freaking out. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to drop $1,000 right now. Fuck, just to take midterms, bro. I was like, what the hell? This school is costing me more and more every minute now. And I ended up going to like the iPhone Fix-It store or whatever. $145. I mean, like, that's 10% of what this phone costs. I was like,
it's probably gonna survive so long if it's like does it get really hot?
When I charge it, but besides that, no.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna get bad in future. But I was just like save up for later, because like that happened to one of my phones one time.
It's almost Black Friday. I'll be alright.
Yeah, I mean, you do Cyber Monday. You just get one ordered and like
yeah,
use it for you.
You think Black Friday is gonna be a thing this year?
I wish it's not.
Yeah, I hope it isn't
like,
either.
I really wish it's not gonna be like that, because one, there's like no fucking workers, so I don't know how they're gonna survive.
It's just gonna be 2 employees being like, "Oh my fucking god."
So what's amazing, like, there's barely any people here now. Like, it's like barely workers. There's one fucking dude's a broken arm. Like, bro, why are you working? Yo, he's working like this with one arm, putting my fucking jacket. I was like, yo, bro, just quit. Yeah. Like, it took me 5 minutes, and the guy behind me already left. Like,
you're losing customers at this point. You gotta go, man.
I swear to God, he was moving like the damn sloth mom. I forgot the movie's called. I never watched it in my life. What the sloth?
Zootopia?
Zootopia.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He was looking messed up. Like, bro, like, what the hell? Like, why are you doing that to yourself? Just go home.
Cripple, get out of here. Yo, you see him like fold that shit within 1 second with one hand.
I shouldn't like done this with my fucking. I shouldn't like move my hands like all the way, so I see I have more ability.
You better go behind the counter and be like, yo, bro, I used to work here. Like, I know how to do this shit. Like, let me do it. Take a break, man.
I fucking rob him.
He's like, what are you gonna do with one arm?
I think it's cast.
Fucking dickheads, bro.
Like, give me your cast. I need that.
I need your cast. My arm hurts. I need your cast. Like, please, sir, no, bro. I gotta saw this thing off. Just take it off.
Oh, you're talking about the quarantine shit. I forgot about that.
What?
The quarantine.
Dude, that's been passed now.
You're telling me how my side went.
Oh, yeah. How did this happen? How did this conversation lead into this?
I think it's talking about financial. Wow. I was going by financial and like mental.
Yeah. Continue.
Financially, I was fucked for the beginning.
Yeah. I don't know why I found that funny. How you know, there's like a stopping point in your head, right? Where you're just like, all right, this is where the conversation let off or stopped. And then you're like, all right, there's
it was fading away.
Big middle chunk of nothingness, and then all right, back to the normal. Go ahead. Go. Sorry.
We're probably gonna see here like how like fucking warped or some shit. Like, not warped.
We're about half an hour in at this point. I think the coronavirus talk was like 5 minutes in. How did 23 minutes happen? Go ahead.
Okay, so the financial thing is, yeah, like I was fucked from the beginning. Then I got the unemployment, but this is where the mental comes in.
There you go. This is
the toll I had. It was too much. At the beginning, I was like, oh, that's lit. You know, I can stay home and get paid.
Yeah.
I don't have a job. I can stay in my room and play the games. Everybody was online. Like, we were playing. Like, it was like 10 people online PS4. We were all just playing like Warzone and shit. And like, it was a good time. Like, it was like for the beginning. For a good 2 months, it was good. Right? Yeah. Not even a month in, I say a month.
Yeah.
Everything's got really, really repetitive. You wake up, eat, play, shit, shower, no haircut, nothing. You just laid there, you're just sitting there like, fuck. This sucks. Like, this really sucks. I'm like, and you're sitting in, and like, man, I was taking edibles too in that time, so I was really off my shit. But like, even that was getting boring, you know? Like, I was like, this sucks. Like I'm literally staying here in a repetitive,
a never-ending loop,
pretty much. Watching shows, sitting down. I'm getting fat, skinny. Like if you see a picture of me about how I was in quarantine, I was pale. Straight up pale.
Bro. Yeah.
And like even when you see a picture, even my birthday was on the fucking quarantine. And this sucked. I was so depressed. I was like, this sucks. I had to play everything planned out.
Yeah,
but,
man.
Like there's nothing I could do about it, so I have to move on from it.
And we gotta celebrate that even bigger next year then. If we're not locked down,
if I'm not dead, you know.
Jesus Christ.
I never know what's gonna happen with Corona.
Yeah, it's true.
So it took a lot of mental toll. Like it was like everything was repetitive, same shit over and over again. Like at some point, like you wake up and you just feel angry.
Yeah.
Because there's no sun. You walk outside, but like
it was the dead of winter when the shit was happening. Too.
Yeah, it was like you had winter depression, fucking quarantine depression. Now it's a fucking thing apparently. I wasn't really like, oh, I'm fucking depressed, I'm gonna kill myself. No, I was like, damn, this fucking sucks. It's boring. I'm just depressed at the fact that I'm in home, no work, no motivation to do anything.
Did you feel like your sleep schedule changed?
A lot.
Yeah, same. Like, in fact, the whole house did.
Yeah, like it just changed everything up, and I was like, this is not cool. Like, you know, it's not cool anymore. I don't want to be here. And
I wonder if they're gonna. I don't mean to cut you off again on this, but this is something that I've also been like thinking about because I know for a fact it's not just us that like our sleep schedule completely changed. Because even just looking at my own household, my mom, she used to go to sleep at 8 a.m. on the dot. At 8 p.m. on the dot. Wake up at 5. That was the first time that I would see her going to sleep at like 2 a.m. She would go to sleep at like 2, and I'm like, Mom, what? But then my schedule also, it went completely fucked. I started going to sleep at 8 a.m. and waking up at like 5 or even later than that. And then that just, it became this loop of like, all right, I'm waking up at night and going to sleep in the morning. It was weird, man. That was the first time it truly like hit me where I'm like, 8 a.m. is when I'm going to bed, 7 a.m. is when I'm going to bed. And I feel like a lot of people, that happened to a lot of people. I wonder if there's some psychological thing of like, you're stuck inside all day.
It's the freedom of it. Like, you have nothing to do tomorrow.
I guess so,
What's the point of fucking going to sleep at 8 in the fucking night, you know, and waking up at 5 in the morning? You can do it, but, like, what's the point? There's nothing to do tomorrow.
At a certain point, I just started thinking, I was like, you know what, maybe we were not meant to be morning people. Like, humans are not supposed to be morning people, because even my mom, who, like, has a set regimen of, like, going to sleep early to wake up early, she completely changed that. I'm like, oh, this is strange. I feel like
no, and that, bro, the bacon, egg, and cheese every fucking day was getting to me. I was cooking them shits every fucking morning, and I was like, I just don't want to cook this anymore. I just don't want to eat it.
You're like, bro, even now you're just like,
at some point I didn't eat some point. Like, I was like, I was that bad. Like, I didn't want to eat anymore. It was boring.
I started eating only one meal a day.
Yeah. It's like I lost all my fucking muscles, and like I was getting fat. Not really fat, but like I was like skinny. And then one day, I think it was like what, August? No, August. Summer. It was in summer. I was like, bro, fuck this, yo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a fucking job. So I was looking for jobs everywhere. Like I was looking for fucking tree service job or some shit. Grass
doing,
Yeah, and then but get to the fucking point. Forgot where I was going. Oh yeah. So I found a guy. He's like landscaping shit. He's like, yeah, you come here and fucking work with you. I told my mom about it, and she's like, no, why would you work with dad? Why would you work with dad? I was like, I don't know. I don't know this type of job. That shit's kind of hard.
Yeah.
He's like, it's actually a lot easier. It's like, yeah, maybe heavy, but it's a lot slower and like easier to do so. I was like, all right, cool. I'll fucking do it. That's when I started working tree service, and that's when I actually getting a little fucking feeling better now. Like, all right, I'm now waking up in the morning, doing the work, coming back, not that getting unemployment, which is kind of illegal, so I shouldn't speak that about it.
You better out yourself, man. Jeez.
But either way, it was like over by like by the fucking month. I was like, it's no point.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, keep that shit. Give me that. I'm out. You know. So I took a job, and that job was even fucking worse. That shit was hard, bro.
You're like, I should have stuck to unemployment.
I had to wake up 5 in the morning. I was so used to not sleeping that time. Bro, that shit sucked ass. I worked 6 days. I could have worked 7, but I was like, yo, bro, I can't do 7.
You're just like, I need a day
I'm not made for this.
This is built different. I ain't built different.
No, they worked like fucking animals, bro. Like, even the weather was insanely hot.
Yeah, because this summer, didn't we end up breaking records again or some shit like that?
In some state, like some desert.
It was ridiculous this summer too. Yeah. But no, that's rough, man. That's rough. Because you're out in the sun the whole entire time.
But yeah, I got a tan. I got my color back. Yeah. I got motivated.
Yeah. There's something about having, not a regiment, but like, just something to make you go, you have to wake up at this hour to be here at this time to do something, right? That just kind of, it feels good. Like, I'm not saying it just has to be work. Like, it could be, like, even something that you want to do. Like, all right, I'm going to work out at 5 from this time to this time. There's something good about setting yourself, like, a schedule or just having a schedule to tell you, hey, look, you got to get out of bed. Something to, like, motivate you to get out. Because, like, if you're in quarantine, no job, no nothing, or whatever.
You get this, like, existential crisis where, like, what's the point of even, like, being on Earth? Or, like, what's the point of even being here?
Damn.
So that's the thing about it. Like, it's like, you really wake up from, like, wow, like, this is really life if you don't have a job. This is really how it is. Yeah. Like, even back then, like, there's, like, no motivation. You just sit there and you think, like, there's literally no point in being here anymore. Like, you wake up, nothing.
Wild, bro.
And, like, you realize, this is literally my thought process the whole quarantine. Like, I'm just literally, why am I here?
Yeah.
I work, I'm gonna end up dying at some point, so I already fulfilled every fucking thing I've done since high school. What's the point of me even being alive right now? So it was,
damn.
So that's the thing. I was like, I don't have no purpose here. I have no career to fucking think about. I'm sitting here not doing shit. So I was like, fuck. Do I even want to go back to school? I failed classes. I failed everything. And I didn't like fucking go to. I didn't fucking pass my classes. I fucked it up. So yeah. Damn, that's fucked. So I have to pay for that, which I did.
It's understandable why you failed at that point. Like, what type of motivation are you gonna have when?
Yeah, and people, like, this lady was calling me and saying, like, you should be motivated and this and that. Like, motherfucker, I don't have no motivation. I'm just so out of focus.
Just like, what do you mean? The whole world is being turned upside down.
She sounded like she was fucking dying in there. She was like, yo, sometimes even though you want to do the job, it's like she said when she was talking to me about like, oh yeah, if you even don't want to do the job, just do it.
Yeah.
Even if it sucks, I'm like, it sounds like you just don't like your job.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me something? You want me to be a therapist? Because I don't know you.
Yeah. She was telling you that so she could believe it herself, you know?
Yeah,
like, she was trying to comfort herself.
I was like, bro, I don't want to do this, bro. I look pale. All right, I'm not even.
But no, but like, I think that brings up another thing that I was thinking about, where I was just like, damn, like, life can't just be about working, man. Because, like, I've been working for...
And you think that there's more than this, and it's, like, really not. There's nothing left.
Bro, that's the thing. Unless I get rich.
This is it. Like, this is literally what it... This is it. Like, it's nothing else.
But you know what's crazy about... Alright, so, 14 to 22. So I've been working 8 years. I've been working 8 years already, bro. I'm sure there's people out there that's been working longer than that already, right? Even, like, from a younger age. But I'm like, damn, I've been working 8 years. That, like, I've been working a good majority of my life. And I will forever be working. I'm not gonna fucking stop. This is my life. I'm just gonna continue working until, like, I can retire at fucking probably 80 now.
And even if you do retire at 80...
I'm just gonna die of a heart attack the next day.
That and not that you're gonna be sitting down all day doing exactly what quarantine happened.
Yeah.
That's how literally the retirement life is like.
And then I hate life. Because you know what? Like, as much as at the moment I'm complaining about, like, working and shit, it's what I know. Like, it's what I understand, and, like, it gives me a purpose, right? If I have nothing else, like, I'd have to make my own fucking company just to stay alive.
Pretty much, yeah. And, like, not only that, like, when you play, like, video games and, like, you eat certain shit, like, eat certain food, it loses that feeling of rewardness of it. So, like, if you do it every day, it doesn't feel as rewarding, and now it just feels like, I'm just doing this every day, just do it. And it's like...
Yeah.
And that's what was getting habit to me. It's like, I don't, like... You usually want to play games. I play to the weekend. I want to try to finish certain tasks. I'm like, okay, my reward is gonna be playing video games or go to the gym. You know, like it was like or just both. I was do both of that, and I was like, now like the games don't feel rewarding. Now to this day, it don't feel rewarding. Like I'm actually kind of bored playing games now. It's like it's getting to that point. Like I don't want to play Call of Duty anymore with my friends. I just want to play like single player games by myself now. Like I don't want to be around.
Yeah.
I guess it's affecting my social life a lot too. Like I don't want to be around a lot of people. Like only you, like Edwin, Joe, fucking. What you Edwin?
You and Edwin.
Like, what's your Edwin? Oh shit! It's like you're bleeding. Yeah, it lost that rewardness of it. Like I don't want to be.
Yeah, because a lot of games now are just like bombarding you with just like a bunch of like screen like 100 points, 100 points, 100 points. Like to the point where you just go like,
this shit's easy now.
Yeah, exactly. Because shit, I mean like you could even say. Like, games could be a drug, right? Because it's like, look at a heroin addict. When they first start, they don't start with like a shit ton of heroin. They start with a little bit, and then from there, that little bit isn't enough, so they got to do more and more and more. And next thing you know, like what used to get them high, they don't feel nothing. I think that happens with everything. No, if you're playing a game and at first like winning, finally getting to like a battle royale and winning the whole entire thing. First couple times that happens, you feel great. Then if you do that constantly, you're just like, okay, that's another one. Okay, that's another one.
That's what's happening. I was getting a lot of dubs in Warzone, you know what I mean? And then, and then at some point, it's like, this is not fun anymore. I suck ass. I'm fucking trash.
Bro, I've never got good at those battle royale games.
No matter what the fuck
it is. No, bro.
You never won a fucking battle royale?
I like in like Apex Legends, yeah.
Oh,
just because I played that the most. But Fortnite, never have.
I mean, Fortnite's trash. I don't even like Fortnite that much.
I never got into the building thing. I just couldn't.
Like, I hated that. Like, it's like it felt cheap. Like when you start shooting, like fucking castle. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, just like, what the fuck is that? Like, I can't fight that.
How the fuck you build a whole house that quick?
He's still going.
It's true. I just couldn't get into that.
No, I'm joking. I'm not joking. That really happened to me. I shot a dude. He kept on building, and he's like, why are you building?
Stop, bro. I stopped shooting.
And guess what? Guess what he did? He stopped at the very top, snipes me, and I'm like, yo, I'm just not gonna play this anymore. I literally deleted the game after that. I was like, I'm not playing this shit anymore.
Yeah, it's one of those things I couldn't get into. Apex Legends, I tried, but I just suck at that game.
Warzone, you probably could. It's not so bad. It's like
if
you die, you can come back again.
I like the Gulag because I always won at that shit for some reason. Like I never lost one. Like when Gulag is the thing
if you die, you have a chance to come back.
I never ended up losing with that. So like I would always have a second chance. So that feel good.
You never lost. You never lost. You said
at a Gulag. So like if I were to get stuck in a Gulag, I was always end up somehow winning against the other person
by yourself.
Yeah, but then I always end up fucking dying the second I get outside. Like, I'm in my little parachute. I'm like, I got a second chance. Boop, boop, boop. And then that's it.
You have to land in certain areas.
Yeah. No, I just didn't play enough to understand the game, but...
it takes a while, but I think, like, not even, like, a week, in, like, 3 days, like, okay, it's pretty fucking simple. Like, you just get a loadout, you get a loadout class, you make your own shit, and you see a loadout drop, get that, and that probably help you out, because, like, your perks and everything like that will, like...
But you know what I saw? I saw 300 gigabytes plus to fucking have this game, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
Oh, wait, the whole game?
Yeah, it's stupid amount of
You
gigabytes.
could delete some gigabytes off of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they just delete campaign if you don't want to fucking play that, or special ops, and it comes to like 200 or something like that.
I ended up like fucking deleting it completely because I'm just like, you know,
I think you can play Warzone just on his own.
Oh, you can?
I think you can.
Oh shit. Okay, maybe I'll give it another chance. But at this point, I'm in the midst of my semester. Like I'm dying, bro. I'm swamped.
Yeah, I mean, midterm hasn't started yet for me. Your midterm started for you, right?
Yeah, I already did my midterms.
Oh, you midterm? Okay, my midterm's coming like in a week or so too.
Bro, my finals are a month away now.
Yo, this fucking history class is fucking weak, bro. I haven't been studying that class, been getting 83s.
History is like such an easy subject.
But I'm not getting 83 for earning it, like, you know, from knowing it.
Because
these fucking people put the whole answer to group chat. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know we were gonna do this. Okay, I fucking took it.
I ain't complaining. I
feel like she's gonna get caught though. She'd be getting hundreds a lot.
Yeah.
And she's like,
don't
why?
Do that.
Yeah, I purposely get myself shit wrong. I'm like, I'll get an 84.
That's like the day one of cheating, bro. Don't make sure you don't get 100. you go for like, all right, like what type of student do you think you are? Are you like an 80s student? Then aim for 80s. If you feel like the rest of your classes like you're like A+, all right, maybe get yourself 90s and stuff, but never 100.
Yeah, and it's like,
especially if you cheat.
Yeah, it looks a little suspicious. Like, oh, you got a fucking 100? Like,
I like to preface.
I think she's kind of have like what?
I want to preface to everybody that you should probably actually just go about study.
No, yeah, you study. Like I study. Is the fact that they just put the answer out. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm not gonna
just take
no.
that out.
So yeah, no, legit. Study for a test. Like you're actually gonna take it. But if there's help, take help.
Yeah, because even like if you study, like it sucks ass, but like it does come in handy in the future.
Yeah.
Like if we ever need it. Like to learn how to study. I still I don't know shit about studying. I just read the fucking thing and that's really it. And I get it. For some reason.
I don't know if my technique of studying works. Like I just go about reading the textbook and writing down like important points. And then from there, if it's something that I could do problems, I just do a bunch of problems. And then that's it. I feel like that's the only way I can study.
That's probably math and stuff like that. I know how to struggle with math. Like I just like create a problem or find a problem and just like try to see if I can figure it out.
Yeah, when it comes to math, you just Google a bunch of problems and do them. That's it.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's just repetition. Math is really just repetition of the same shit over and over again.
It is.
Just different numbers on it.
Yeah.
But
history is just memorization.
Memorization of things that already happened. You know,
yeah,
it's there in Google.
Yeah. So that's the thing about history
like
is that like it's the easiest thing to like actually Google. Like if you need help with something, it's just like who was JFK? You could just Google it. Like,
JFK is what's his name again?
John F. Kennedy.
John Freddie Kennedy.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Imagine like a different name the whole time. It was like Jared.
No, it's just like Jared, our 40-something president.
He really got fucking murked on that car, yo. That shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm like, yo.
That actually happened. That's like something in American history. That's
crazy. And they caught him in fucking 4K in that fucking camera. They did not delete the footage. They were like, yo, they were like on him the whole time. And it's like with his head blown out. I'm like, yo, cut the cameras, cut the cameras. What are you doing?
It's just like, bro, your president just got murdered.
And the guy's like, yeah, he's fucking dead.
That's wild.
If you look at the video, he's like following him. Like, bro, stop following the fucking guy. He's dead. Like, you know, I'm like, you know, get that shit away. That's pretty funny to me. He's probably like, oh shit, yo. Like, with the camera on, like, boy,
he's like, damn. Nah, you know what? The camera person probably didn't even realize what happened, right? They're
probably in shock or something.
Yeah, or not even. I think he probably was just looking. He's probably so concentrated on just the car because he's like, I know the president's there. Don't fuck up. I need my job. I need my job. Yeah. Just keep looking. Just keep looking.
JK really lost the gulag, yo.
Or maybe he is. Oh, fuck. I just heard what you said. Or maybe the guy did work at a news station. And he was just like, I'm gonna make so much fucking money.
Oh, you're right. They make like a lot of money showing that type of footage.
Exactly. You ever watched that movie? I think it was called Nightcrawler or something like that.
Did they tell you to watch that?
I'm not sure.
I watched it though. I watched it. I think I recommend some people to watch it because like, it was actually interesting to watch.
So the people listening, Nightcrawler is about basically this guy that got into, I would say, news reporting.
He's like we really called Nightcrawler. That's really how it's called, Nightcrawler. He's like a night and like he look for like whatever situation happens to like the police radio.
Yeah, so he wants to be the first on the scene for like a crazy car crash or like a murder
plane crash
or something.
Or whatever, someone murdered.
And it then develops from there, getting crazier and crazier, trying to get the best scoop, the best news or whatever. And you could imagine how it goes. So it's really interesting, but I don't want to like spoil it or whatever. Go watch it, Nightcrawler. Super interesting.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
Yeah. It's one of those movies that like I don't watch movies and I don't remember.
And the actor was actually really good at his job.
I really thought this guy was just
like fucking crazy.
Yeah, for real. I gotta say, whenever I see actors, always impress me when I genuinely believe they're crazy, or when I end up fucking hating the character. Because I'm like, yo, if that actor's so good at being an asshole that I legitimately hate this character, I'm like, that's impressive. Like to be able to be like, yeah, this guy's a dickhead, I hate him.
Well, it's different from me hating a character than hating a character, you know? Like, some characters are fucking annoying, and I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up.
All right. That's different.
Okay.
Like, all right.
Were you talking about like in the villainous way? Like,
yeah,
like villain?
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Yeah.
So like, Game of Thrones.
Never watched it.
Oh fuck, I even forgot the kid's name, so I don't even know. All right, you watched Breaking Bad, right?
I still haven't.
What the fuck?
I've been trying to tell someone to watch it, but I never watched it.
Whoa, wild. Never mind then. I have nobody that I could tell you, because there's only two characters I could think of.
Jesse?
No. It was going to be...
Jesse.
Jesse. I was going to do more voices, but I decided to stop.
Oh, like, man.
Alright, Scooby-Doo. Shit. Shaggy over here. Why didn't you go as Shaggy for Halloween?
I want to be a princer.
Explain.
Tell
me why.
Why I want to be a princer?
Yeah.
Why not? Like no one's ever been a princer as a Halloween costume. I'm gonna be the first.
I think there's a good reason.
Why?
Because who the fuck goes? You know, I want to be HP. I want to be that HP printer up there.
Well, someone goes to party, what are you? I'm a fucking printer. Like, no way, you're a printer. And you start laughing.
Alright, you know what's funny? If like you were to like slide a paper and it'd be like,
yeah, that's what I want to do.
Like I tell like fuck you or something like that. I think that'd be funny or something like that. Yeah, alright. I can see how it works.
Like, imagine that. That'd be pretty funny. Like, what are you? I'm a printer.
You know what? You convinced me. I'll be a scanner next.
Some girl told me she want to be a fax machine or like a paper cutter.
A paper
shredder. There you go. Shredder.
Yeah. Bro, shredders? I love shredders.
Yeah, she told me like, she's like, oh, give me a print, I'm gonna be a shredder.
The second you print something out, it'll go straight into
a little scissor.
Yeah. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. You somehow fully convinced me.
See, I told you.
So down now. So down.
We just have to make with boxes. I can't actually get a real fucking printer, and actually, that's a lot of dedication.
A printer the size of you to fucking wear, bro?
Not even like right here.
Oh, you like make like a little backpack to have it like
something like that.
In there? Yeah, okay.
But it's like way too heavy.
I like how we're legitimately thinking about this. We're just.
I'm being sick. I'm really gonna do this one day. Like, imagine gonna be a printer. That's like I want to be so bad before I die. You know.
It's not even gonna be during Halloween either. You're just like, I finally could get my dream of being a printer.
Yes. Because some people like really random shit, or they're like have really cool costume. I just want to be a fucking printer. And they're like, oh, what are you? I'm a fucking.
I'm a printer, dog. Come on. You should know me.
I think someone was a camera before. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Oh, like,
yeah.
No, that's actually.
That's where I got the inspiration from to be a printer.
And like it would
actually
print,
take a picture.
Polaroids.
Yeah.
No? Yeah. No, that was actually pretty legit. Like that's dedication to that shit. Fuck. Nah, I don't think I have that type of creativity.
If I could do it, if I knew robotics, but I don't know anything about robotics. You already had the software down. It's only deal with the robotics part.
It's funny because like I think I wanted to join a robotics club in high school. I just didn't have time.
They actually, I wish I was smarter like back as a kid, because they had a robotics class. And I thought it was really cool. I wanted to be a part of it.
That shit is cool.
But I was in elementary. They actually had a club and like you could join in.
Yeah.
My dumb ass was like, I'm not sure I'll be able to do it.
Nah.
So I never really fucking did it.
What the fuck? You never know if you don't try it.
Well,
bro.
I can't do it now.
You're like, I can't reverse the clock of time, bro.
I could probably still do it. Try it out.
I'm sure there's like adult robotics clubs.
Yeah, of course.
Like well, nowadays, who knows? I don't think anything.
I just get some books and just read about it. And
yeah, that's true.
Get into it. There's a lot of engineering now.
Bro, you could get like yourself like a little Arduino, just do some coding, simple coding on it, and build yourself a robot. You could do that.
Yeah, because you got the software. I just need to make the printer. You could get the software, but now the hardware is going to be the problem for us.
Which is just buying a printer, bro. That's.
I'm not buying a fucking printer.
Well, don't you have a printer at home?
Yeah, when we're gonna cut it.
Don't cut it. Just put it in front of you.
Why would I put it in front of me?
You like carry it. You're gonna. What? Are you gonna become a box?
Oh wait, I should get a table.
Exactly.
With a wheel on the table. Oh, yo, I got it. There you go. I think I got this shit on a fucking.
Yeah, no.
I want to be like around.
Yeah. You literally be a table, bro. That's it. And then the printer's gonna be like right in front of you, and then it'll just print out. Yeah, we'll do this.
We got this in the bag.
How it work. No, but I think the one thing that I regretted in high school is just not doing enough like woodshop classes. Because in middle school, I love that shit. Like I love the making stuff.
Like tech ed and shit like that.
Yeah,
I actually had those
awesome,
classes. Like,
and then
I don't know why. Like I never learned shit from it. I mean, I know how to use the tools a little bit. You know, just go.
Yeah.
Well, that's really it.
Which, I mean, like, now when I think about it, just entrusting a bunch of 11 to 13-year-olds with power tools, like, probably not the best idea. It ended up somehow working.
No, we never used a buzz saw.
So, the table saw, we weren't allowed to ever use.
That's actually extremely dangerous. Like one
because you have, like, kickback. You could, I mean, one of our teachers, well, I went to LR, you didn't, right?
No, I didn't go.
LR, one of our teachers, he chopped off his pinky and like he would show us.
See that's why TH is better because no teacher has no chopped off finger. He sucks ass.
He's like, my teacher didn't ever chop off his finger. It's better. It's better. No, but like I love those classes. But yeah, now that
it was pretty cool. Like I made a wolf.
You made a wolf?
Oh no, I made a dog. No, a dog. A duck.
Do you see that table behind you?
You made that?
Yeah, I made that.
Yeah.
I still have that shit.
We had to obviously make that or a duck. I made a duck.
I was like, let me go with something functional. I'm just like, I think.
My mom used it for a little bit, and that's pretty cool.
Bro, like, isn't it like, because you created that. It wasn't anything else. It was you that went about making it.
I made it just something smooth, so cool about that. Like it was like a nice, like it didn't no rough edges. I was always good at that shit. I was like making that shit smooth as fuck. I never.
Right, you're just like I could sell this shit. I should start.
Like if you had the same class and you touched it, you'd be like, whoosh, like yo, that shit's smooth. Like yeah.
I try to pet the duck or whatever, and I slide off it. I'm just like, whoa, damn, how many hours is sanding, bro? Just dedication. Yeah, no.
You hear that?
That's not the chair?
It's the fucking hip.
That's not good. That's good, bro. Damn, we are old, huh?
I think you hear it from the thing. Like, hold on. No, it doesn't.
There's a small uptick.
Yeah.
There's a small uptick.
But nah. Yeah, that we never touched. We never touched that shit.
The table saw? Or what?
Yeah, we never touched that shit.
Yeah, no.
Not even in high school.
Table saw was the only thing that they didn't let us touch. But everything else, we had like
access to it. We had the little.
Yeah, we had those like hand saw things or whatever. Yeah. And then we had, man, I wish I knew the names of these shits, but I don't. Like the professional sanders and things like that. So we were allowed to do a lot of things.
Power sanders.
Power sanders, maybe. I wish I knew more about this. That's one of those things I want to get into. But like my dad he's not like if you go out and see what tools we have like saws and then that's it. Like, we don't actually have tools.
Well, my dad has like fucking chainsaws, like lassos.
Oh yeah, like we have chainsaws and shit like that, like stuff to like cut down trees, but not to like make projects. There's some people that have like workbenches, right, in their like garage or in like a little outhouse or something. And
I mean,
we have nothing like that.
I mean, my dad's pretty smart. He could probably do that shit. Like,
I'm sure, bro. I'm sure we could do it too.
Like, yeah, but like good as him, I don't know. That man's like, he's put this little fucking thing on me now. Like, it's like I feel like he could do everything better than me now. And like it's crazy. Like he could drive better than me. He could cut better than me. He could walk better than me.
How old is he?
He's like 40 something.
That's because he has double the life on you, bro.
It's still not fair, bro. It's just not fair.
What I always found, my dad grew up in a farm, so like right away he knew how to like tie shit up, right? Because
like the
cows and
the bowling, lasso, whatever shit it's called.
And I remember one day I was helping him build like this little outhouse back here, and like he told me to like rope up a lasso or whatever, and he's just like, oh, do it like this, and he gave it to me. And then like I was like, I don't know how to fucking tie a knot. I'm not a Boy Scout. I grew up in the fucking city. That's because you want to hang yourself, bro. That's the only reason.
I actually learned that too, actually. But that was in high school.
Yeah, no, my dad got mad at me because I didn't know how to tie this shit. And I was like, Dad, you grew up in a fucking farm. I grew up in the city. I never had to tie shit beside my shoes in my life.
Do you have like a rope here? I could probably do it.
No, I don't. I'm
like
glad
some
I
type
don't.
of string. I don't want you to fucking headphone. That's gonna fuck thing up.
No, I don't. You know what? I'm sorry. I don't carry a string around.
Not even a string. We don't have
a
hand wrap.
No, that's
really
that's upstairs.
Oh, that's upstairs. Oh, fuck it. Man, another time. I'll show you.
Well, you know what? I'll wait patiently to see me.
I'll probably end up forgetting it.
Nah, you're gonna go home and practice now.
Yeah, I've been practicing just in case. You never know.
You know what? It's true. I think this is like legitimately something I should probably learn.
I think it's like you go around the base of the thing. You go. That's really.
I've seen like a video or something of that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like I've been going camping now with more friends.
I could probably do with this.
That. Chill, that shit's expensive.
No, I'm not doing it then.
It's a 6-foot iPhone charger.
I could definitely do it for 6 foot.
You're like, that's the perfect size.
Yeah, but no, that man's fucking crazy. Like one time he's an asshole sometimes, bro. I love it. I love it though. Like it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like one time he's like, hey, this guy's like yelling at him like, hey, why are you cutting my tree? I can't breathe without that tree. And he's smoking a cigarette. And my dad's like, well, take off the fucking cigarette. Like, I was like, you can't fucking breathe. He's like, oh shit, you're right. And he fucking takes it off.
And you're just like, how does he come up with these so quick?
Like, not even that. It's like, he did too. He crashed into some fucking guy's truck.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, because the guy was being stupid. He's a big fucking truck and he parks in front and like he caused a major fucking traffic
jam.
He
just hit the brakes?
Yeah, because no, not even. He's just parking because he's there like deload or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So there's a bus and I can't pass through because I have a wood chipper back and I can't really like swim through it and the truck's pretty wide and he has a fucking commute truck, whatever it's called. And he was blocking, the guy's blocking his shit and I see my dad's car shakes a bit. Mm. You know, like it fucking violently shakes. I'm like, damn, like what the fuck did he do? He's fucking beeping. He's like yelling at the guy, like, you can't fucking drive, you piece of fucking shit. I was like, yo, my dad's a hothead, bro. He don't care. He doesn't care if you're God himself. He'll curse you out, bro. He won't fucking curse you if you're being stupid.
Dude, nah.
Like this guy, like he was like, first, yo, you're fucking stupid. Why you park over there? You can't fucking pass through. You dumb fuck. And he's like, damn. I was like, damn, he got.
You started defending the other guy, like maybe it wasn't his fault.
I was like, down, go fuck. This guy's gonna get his fucking little lesson. And this guy's like, oh, you could go around. He's like, go fuck around. I'm like, go fuck around. The bus right there.
Oh shit.
You know this one? Oh my god, I think he fucking said. This guy just started working with us. It's a thing I do with the wood chipper we had was kind of shit. So like you had to like. If it's something too big, you gotta like push it in, stop it, and then put it back in, stop it, put it back in. Because you let it go, it's gonna fuck up the engine, it's gonna black smoke come out, it's gonna fuck up the whole wood chipper.
Yeah.
So this guy, he put like the little lever thing, like fully powered.
Mm.
He put it all away, but I feel like he said like he put it all the way, but he's bullshitting. He put it like halfway and he fucked it up.
Okay.
And then like, I wasn't there. The guy put it in the wood chipper, and like it fucked up the thing, yo. Like it clogged up the fucking what was it called? The nose of the thing where the wood chip comes out, man. That. And then the wood chip comes out.
How the fuck do you know where the chips come the fuck out?
And he's like, my dad's like yelling, angry, yo. He's like, "You fucking stupid! Why the fuck did you pull the lever all the way up? What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Damn, this guy just started working with it. Like, he just doesn't even know the dude."
Guy's just like, "Yo, didn't even fucking tell me anything."
Yo, he doesn't care, bro. He just doesn't. Like, if you don't want to do your job, he fucking yell at you.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad. Like, not even his bros want to work with him because they keep yelling at him.
Oh shit!
They keep yelling at him, and like well, he keeps yelling at them, and it's like it's fucking hilarious. One time he's like, "Hey," he's telling me to work. He's like, "Yeah, you want to work with me?" He's like,
"No."
You know, he's like,
no,
I always wonder why. My mom told me like, "Oh, he always fucking yelling at him and like that." He's like, "You're always yelling,
You're like
cursing him out."
Nah, what?
No, he really does a lot. Like, it's a lot. It's to the point like I've gotten so used to it now. Like it's like, all right, cool, you know.
My dad is like very calm. Like he doesn't lose his cool or whatever. But it's funny because like whenever I talk to like his employees, they're just like, "No, he's gonna get mad at me. Oh, I already know your dad. Like your dad's gonna get mad at me." Because sometimes I would go out and help, and I'd like be in charge of a different team. And like if they were to be like too slow or they'd fuck up or something, they'd be like, "Oh my god, he's gonna yell at me." And I'm like, does my dad fucking beat you guys? I'm like, this man hasn't laid a finger on me my whole life.
Oh, continue.
Bro, like you have to be. I guess if you're on your own boss, you gotta be in a different mindset. And like I like talked to my dad later. I was just like, what do you even do to these people? He's just like, nothing. Tell them to hurry up, because it's just like these people have the mindset of you get paid by the hour. He's like, no. We get paid by the house. We get paid by this. So hurry the fuck up, finish the house, and we'll get paid more money. So he just like makes them rush, so they take too long. They're just like, "Oh, he's gonna get mad at me. He's gonna get mad." It's just like, nah, he's not actually mad. He's just telling her to fuck up.
Yeah, that's the thing about my dad. He does get mad. Like he gets hot really quickly. Yeah. But the thing is, like after like I see like not even like 10 minutes, bro. Yeah, he's calm. He's back to normal. He's like, what the fuck? You know, like he's weird.
And you're just like, you sure not bipolar? Like, what's going on here?
No,
nah. I think that's understandable because in the moment you're like, what the fuck? And then afterwards, just like, all right, whatever. Life continues.
Yeah, he doesn't really care. He's like, all right, cool. It's only he does this a lot. Like he does this to me. Like he touches his head. Like use your head.
Yeah.
Thing like gesture.
You start headbutting the tree to take it down. Is this what you mean?
And then he fucking breaks that shit.
Stupid, bro.
No, he does this a lot. Like yo, use your head.
Yeah.
Like he's like he yells because he cares about me. He doesn't want me to fuck up or hurt myself. That's all really. He really yells at me. But that's the most funny shit. One time he said to one of his workers, and he's like, he takes off his hat. The guy takes off his hat. My dad's like, "Oh shit, did you leave your hair at home?" But he said it in Spanish. I started dying of laughter. He's like, "¿Qué pasó con tu pelo? Dejaste en la casa?" I was like, "Shit." I started laughing. I was like, "Yo,
bro, this man was like, take me back home."
He was tight. He was fucking tight. And that guy's a fucking asshole times too. Like his name is like I keep his name private. I mean, he knows the nickname, but he doesn't even really. I don't even know the guy. But he was a fucking asshole sometimes, bro. Like he would. We had like two teams pretty much. Like one team goes the other side, the other team goes the other. You know, we had two teams.
Yeah.
So he was with us. This man was just this fucking. He's a good worker, but like he's fucking lazy sometimes. Like he would like take his time and you go to McDonald's, get some food, and like and we're over here fucking zooming, you know, get to the fucking job so we get our shit done right now and go home early or whatever. And we're like, okay, cool. This guy acting like at some point we had this thing called a claw. I forgot what it's called, but we called it the Bobcat. It was like a machine where you kind of pick up the laws. We wouldn't have to like actually cut it, pick it up, and do it like how you know barbarians we used to do it. Like they used to do it. You know, back then they were fucking crazy. I'll tell you that too.
That's just dumb, bro. That's just asking to hurt yourself.
No, that's what you think. But they actually used to do that back then. They used all of them. We used to like, carry before the Bobcat, yo. They would like carry that shit on the shoulder, like 3 people, and they would walk miles to fucking drop that shit
crazy,
off.
Man.
They're crazy. And they won't get home till 11 at night. They work 5 in the morning. They won't get home till 11 at night.
That's different.
That happened to me too. I'm not gonna lie, that shit killed me. I got sick the next day.
I was overworked. Your body was just like
it couldn't handle it. Yeah,
it was just shutting down.
This guy, like, he didn't want to use the claw machine, so we could get our job quick and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
he didn't want to do it. He just wanted so we all cut it. My dad's pissed, and he's like, and we all got tips, right? He didn't give him a tip. he was like, hey, you're fucking robbing me. You're stealing me. You're stealing my money. Yada yada this yada that. And my dad's like, cause you're fucking lazy. Don't do your fucking job. And like and he got into the little I don't know what the fuck fighting stance he was doing, bro.
It was squaring up with it.
Yeah, but it was so I can't even show it to them because like we're fucking audio, but it looks so fucking stupid, bro. I was like, what? I had to think on my fucking. I was like,
you had to stop.
I stopped. I was like,
logging your back and everything.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
You're like,
he was like, it was like this. He's like, all right, let's go, let's go. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And my dad like walking like this, like he's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, that's fucking like. I'm like, okay. My dad's gonna get to a fight. I dropped the log.
Yeah.
He sees it. And everyone heard it. I just dropped it.
Yeah.
Everyone heard that. I guess that cooled out everything. I don't know how I did it. I cooled out everybody out.
Loud noises, bro.
Yeah, I go because I didn't do like this. I picked it up, slammed that shit. So everyone was like,
you're like,
and like I was tight because he's gonna fight my dad. Like,
yeah.
Fuck that. I don't know what that happened.
Yeah.
So I come up to him. He realizes it, so he calms down a bit because like
he's like, I'm gonna get jumped.
He's like, no, he's not gonna get jumped. If you see me going, it's over.
You saw me, but fight like a tiny Hispanic, bro. You're a giant compared to like normal Hispanic.
No, he's actually taller than me a little bit.
Oh shit,
like, he's like 6'3" or something.
I guess I'm just racist against my own, bro. Because in my head, this man was 5'5".
No, he's like this big, like taller than me.
Wow. Okay.
But he was like skinny though. I mean, like it wasn't. Like, well, I was like, all right, cool. He saw that. He got to calm down, but. He tells me he said to my dad, he threatened to call the cops on him because he was robbing him or something like that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if I hit him or you hit him, he would have called the cops on us.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
So this fight would never would have happened. He wanted us to hit him, so he'd call the cops on us to sue us.
Yeah.
So that was a little legit. He was the most pussy shit. I was like, that's such a we were such a wimp. Like, why you gonna square up and then say
exactly?
Because this happened before. Like someone fought him. He punched him once. He fell down. He's like, I'm gonna call the fucking cops on you.
Oh damn! He played the soccer move, bro. He was
I'm like, why, bro? Why do you want to start fights and then get hit once and like I'm gonna call the cops on you? Just get into the fight. You did the real stupid stance. Not get into it, bro. Like, so it was like tense everything. So he went to a different team. We switched people, and the next guy was fuck word. That guy's a douchebag. I ain't like him. I pretended I liked him, but I ain't like him. He was
like, how many people am I gonna have to fight? God damn it!
He was a fucking douchebag, yo. No, I didn't fight him or anything. Like, he was cool, but he was just a douchebag. Like one time, like this is fucking serious too. Like we have a really big fucking log, and that shit falls on us. We could.
You can break something, bro. Yeah.
Not even break something. You can fucking die. Because remember, I think I told you the story. Like I fell in the hole and that shit fell, and my whole arm didn't even resist it. It just went automatically down. I was like, I'm about to die. Like this is it.
Like this is gonna crush me type.
But this is when he helps me a little bit. That's why I didn't really care. Like I liked him, but then like he was kind of fucking stupid. He annoyed the hell out of me for some reason. He helped me out. So alright, cool. But now we put the shit on the fucking. Hand chipper? No, not hand stroke. The one, that little fucking wheelbarrow shit. It's not called wheelbarrow. It's like
I know.
They say hand stroke or some shit.
Yeah, like sure. Yeah.
Hand stroke.
That's the word. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about though.
In Spanish, careta. All right, and if you guys look it up. Yeah, that's what it's called, but it's a different name in English. For some reason, my dad knows it. I don't know how he knows it.
Because this is his job, bro.
He looked at me stupid. He's like, "It's not a wheelbarrow. It's a fucking hand stroke." I'm like. Bro, you're acting like if I know that or something.
Exactly.
Like, do you think I went to school for this shit?
It's a thing with wheels to get something from point A to point B.
It matters if you understand the context. I'm telling you, man. Like, it doesn't know the fucking wheelbarrow somehow, and then I don't want to tell you. But yeah, he like that shit that shit was so fucking heavy, bro. Like 5 people pushing it. I think he was like someone was fucking around, and like they almost dropped it, and he was like blamed the other guy, but you know it was his fault. Yeah, and he was like, and the guy's like, my fault, and he got tight because everyone was so tense because that shit was so heavy. Yeah, everyone was angry. I was even pissed myself. Like, yo, fuck this job. I ripped my damn pants for this shit. Cause
that shit's expensive, bro. Every single time you rip a pants, you're
yo,
like,
dude, they're my favorite pants, and they ripped on my crotch. And I just want to do is take a piss, bro. I just want to take a piss in the back of the truck and get up.
Bro, I don't know why that suddenly reminded me of this memory of senior year. I was driving my car. I didn't mean to cut off your story.
No, it's over. It's already done.
I was driving my car and one of my friends was walking down, and I saw him walking with his his hands behind his back with a binder, almost like he was trying to cover his ass. And I rolled up to him. I'm like, "Yo, what's up, bro?" And then he like takes the binder off, and his whole pants just from the back end is completely like ripped off.
You knew him?
Bro. Yeah, bro. And I was like, I think he was your grade actually.
I
don't want to say the name, but
you mean you bleep? Can you don't know how to bleep?
no,
things
I don't
out,
know how
right?
to bleep shit
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Yeah, but like I said last time, maybe I'll eventually learn how to.
You can learn this one then.
That's too much work. I have school, bro. What do you mean?
You're
I don't
right,
have enough time. I don't have enough time.
You can send this tomorrow
Yeah, I'm just gonna upload this like
without editing.
Yeah,
no, don't do that. I got edited a little bit.
no. I'll do some type of editing. I'll cut it down certain parts.
No, take some stuff out or whatever. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, bro, this poor guy, he was telling me like he was walking home, bro. He said he waited an extra hour before he left school. So when he was walking out, he's not with like the huge crowd or the first wave of people leaving. So I was just like, damn, bro, I'll give you a ride home. Apparently, he was like trying to do some funny shit. Like I guess I don't know if he was trying to impress a girl or something like that.
By himself?
No. He
Oh,
was like
impress a girl.
it was like a club like meeting or whatever. So I guess he wanted to do something funny. And ended up completely ripping his pants, bro. This is some like high school movie shit that you go like, look at the kid, he ripped his pants. And I was just, I couldn't stand it, bro. I drove him home, but I started dying of laughter. I was like, how the fuck do you do that? He was like, it was something about a spider and this and that, and like I like tried to jump out of my chair, I got caught, and ended up ripping everything, bro.
Wait, so you ripped it and you went like,
bro, he didn't. I don't think he flipped over, but like the second he like jumped out of his chair or something, got caught and just went. Damn, bro, I was like, that's tragic.
I would have died.
I've never experienced that in my life. But
if
that's
I saw
funny
that, I would have died of laughter.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, dude.
I
don't care if me and you are like best friends for 5 years. I'm laughing at you for that.
Yeah, of course, bro. I would want people to laugh at that point, because if they're silent, then I'm like, don't fucking pity me. Don't pity me, just laugh.
Oh yeah, pity is like the worst way to fucking.
Yeah, man, because I'd be like, fuck you guys. Nah, but that shit was funny as hell to me. I was like, man, it's a 10-minute drive, but you're gonna be hearing my laughter throughout these next 10 minutes. Because that shit was too funny to me. Damn, like that memory was gone until you brought up that you ripped your pants.
Well, I ripped both of those pants. They're both ripped. I had no jeans. The joggers were ripped.
Yeah,
because they're just ripped because they're ripped for some reason.
Yeah.
My jeans were ripped. I'm like, yo, I gotta buy new pairs of fucking jeans again.
Shit.
Nothing's working for me. It's just horrible.
This is more than an hour in. You know what? I think we're at a good point to just stop.
End it.
Yeah, I think this is a good ending point.
Want to hear a funny story before we end this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think everybody knows this story. Like, I told everybody about this story. It's my favorite story.
Okay,
This is one of my favorite stories. So, it's like two campers, right?
Have I heard this?
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, let's see. So, there's like two guys, they want to go into camp. So, they get the RV, they get their equipment, and they start going to camping, right? They want to camp. So, they start doing their shit, getting food, setting up, putting up the tent and everything, making s'mores and whatever the fuck they're doing. They're drinking, smoking, whatever the fuck, weed, whatever. And the first guy wakes up, he looks up in the sky, he sees the stars. He looks at the second guy, like, yo, you see this? He looks up, he's like, yeah, I see it. It's a lot of stars, like, he's like that infinite space, and like, he's like the little philosophy of like space and how it is, like how it's empty and like it's scary, but yet still calming. Like how it's like there may be life out there and we don't know about it.
Yeah.
So many stars. These stars even show that fact that there's a shape there and we can make it out and still makes it somewhat a zodiac, like a zodiac sign, and we still make art out of it. There's still art even through space. And he's like has this whole philosophy and math and shit like that. And the first guy was like, "No, dumbass, where's the fucking tent?"
Bro, at this whole time I was like, where the fuck is this gonna go? I was like, I did not fucking expect it. Oh shit, that's funny.
I found this story and I loved it. I was like, this is the most funniest shit ever.
Fucking dumbass, right?
I have to find the philosophy so I can remember it. So
yeah. That's funny as hell. Because I was just like, because I didn't know if this was a joke or not at a certain point.
It sounded serious.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if this is just a wholesome story you're about to tell, or just gonna just take a left turn. That was good. I like that one. I like that one. Alright, well shit. Well, thank you for coming into the second podcast, dog. Appreciate it.
No problem, man.
For anybody listening, this is just two friends talking. That's pretty much it. This is just our conversations.
Usually our conversations get a little. That's pretty good. Something gets really funny sometimes. Like the left first podcast was actually pretty weird. I have listened back to it like 3 times now, and I'm like, we did a good job. And this one's the point where like, what happened? That's my second is.
You know what? We were so filled with life and happiness.
Not that way. You know,
it was before quarantine. It was before everything started really happening. But yeah, no, this one was just like a little bit more real. Just, I don't know.
The third one's gonna be funny. Don't worry about
it.
Yeah,
the third one, we doing a Netflix special. So, no, let me not hype this up. Cause
no, we're not. We're
probably
going to end up another 4 months later.
Cool. Well, thank y'all for visiting the podcast. I'll see y'all later.
See you guys later.
Wow.